Scarlett, I'm so worried about the outcome of this housing thing. Don't worry about it. You're not going to end up without anywhere to stay. I don't even have enough boxes to or any place to. Don't worry about it. It'll work out. The law knows you've done nothing wrong, and you're just dealing with a jerk. You've dealt with him your whole life. You're not going to end up without someone to stay. You're not going to end up without somewhere. Yeah, but the guy, you told them that he was always absent and they're going to probably give it to someone else. Besides, you don't have an eviction. And this is just her being a jerk. Besides, you've been in situations like this before dealing with bullies like this, and who always wins? Or who always comes out okay? No, wins, but who always comes out okay? Well, I do. Because I ain't done nothing. If they're still sending you bills, why would they send you bills if they want you gone? She wants you gone. She's the one with the problem. And you know the government partially owns the building, so. And you're already talking to the senators, and you're already talking to the authorities, so you haven't done anything wrong except for deal with someone who wants to be a discriminatory butthead. Why is she like this? What is her hatred towards me? I mean, I don't know if it's racism or if it's the mental illness or what, but I just know she's never liked me. And that's her problem. Like everybody says, it'll be okay. You haven't done anything against the law. You haven't done anything against the law when stuff happened with Stanley. You haven't done anything here. You just dealt with somebody who wants to be a butt. But why? Why do people, the minute they hear schizophrenic, treat me like crap? Because of the word stupid. They're stupid. They watch too many movies where schizophrenics are bad people, or seen too many news clips where they blame everything on a schizophrenic. They have a negative idea of the condition, and they don't want to give people with it the benefit of the doubt. It's just stupid, like it is any other kind of bigotry or hatred. It's just ignorance. Because as many interactions you have with the police the last, couple of weeks with your episodes and stuff, have they hauled you out of here yet? No. Has anyone hauled you out of here? Anyone told you had to leave? Just her. But I got a bill for the 8th, so obviously corporate doesn't know what's going on. And since you reached out to the government, they will find out what's going on. Because the government gives them the ability to operate these income-based apartments. So, like I said, John, you're not just, you're just dealing with somebody that's just a jerk. You dealt with him your whole life. Scarlett, I have a question about the whole me getting a wife thing. You're making that part up, aren't you? I mean, I'm looking at the reality of it. There's nowhere I can go to meet anybody. I can hardly get out. The internet's full of lies and BS. There's nobody, is there? There's no wife to be or no kid or no any of that, is there? No, she's out there. Like I said, she's on her way. Like I said, she'll come to you. She'll make the first move. She'll be the aggressor. And that video you did about the cons of adapting to someone else's, likes and dislikes, well, every relationship has that. Every connection has that. I mean, think about all the games you bought just to play with Mike and Scott that you didn't even like those games, but you bought them because if you could compromise in that, then you can compromise in a relationship. It works the same way. Like, did you really like poker? No, but you bought 2 copies of it because Scott wanted you to, right? Right. Did you like Saints Row or Red Dead Redemption? No, and why did you rebuy Red Dead Redemption when you couldn't download it? Considering you don't have Mike to play it with. I don't know. I just went to a thing I wanted cowboy games. I don't know. I wanted to give them another shot. The campaigns anyway. And maybe the multiplayer, but nobody plays the multiplayer Red Dead 1 or 2. But you bought them for what reason? I don't know, because I had a gun and I wanted to compare the other shooters to gun, without it being the downloadable version that wouldn't let me install it. So you have all three Red Dead games and then gun. And have you played any of them? No. What have you been playing all day? Forza Motorsports 2 with the DLC installed off the disc. Because it kind of was a relaxing game, but now my legs hurt from taking the trash out. Well, you've been playing this racing game all day. You haven't even played anything action based. Even though you got a Melee Dead Rising game and you tried to play it, have you? No, I just made sure it worked and that was it. I didn't even bother trying it. Why? I don't know. Just feel like playing something with simple controls like a racing game. I don't feel like playing an action game right now. That's kind of funny. Every time you get really, like with your joint pain gets really bad, all you want to do is play racers. Like, Forza 2 or MX vs. ATV or whatever the other one was with the dirt track racing. Yeah. I can still have my joint pain acting up. I just want to play racing games because it's not as fast paced on the buttons, easier on my hand. And lately here my hands don't bother me and I haven't been feeling good, so the racing games are somewhat easy to play. Just to take my mind off how bad I feel. It'll work out, you'll be fine, you're not gonna end up on the street. You've done nothing wrong. You're just dealing with someone who's being an idiot. Like your dad says, someone doesn't like you, it's not your problem. Since day one, she hasn't liked you. She's never liked you. She's never given you a fair shake as a person. She's the one with the attitude problem. She's the idiot. She's never gave you a chance, and that's her problem.